Okay, now tonight we have my page, my group, and YouTube. Next step on this whole live thing is learning how to do it with my camera and my computer. But that's an hour and a half video, and I didn't have time to learn all that tonight. So if you remember, we did the circles, page 1. This was my demo doing the cat paper, and this was the spiced plum from an old secret box for the one I did live with you. So I did page 2 of the cat paper. Let me take these off. Now, lesson to be learned is when you're going to do a 2-page spread, make sure you have the same background for both. So these will not go next to each other because they have 2 totally different backgrounds. So that was a lesson learned for both this and for the spiced plum. On the spiced plum, I said, oh, I really like that, and I used the front sheet. And I'll show you. This was my front, and then for the circles, I used the back of this, which I should not have done, so I could have had 2 fronts the same. So set your front pieces aside when you're going to do a 2-page spread. All right, so let me show you what we're doing. Once I figure out this computer thing, I won't have to jack the phone anymore. The computer will be on at the same time as the phone. So if you remember, when we did this one, we used our circle cutter and did a 7-inch circle, and we cut it at 2.5. And I have to run to the garage and get my 12-inch trimmer. I'll be right back. So tonight, we're going to use that circle cutter, but instead of a 7-inch circle like we did, we're going to do an 8-inch circle. Now remember, I have a mat underneath this, because if I don't put a mat underneath this when I cut, this thing is going to spin like crazy. And you'll have your circle cutter and your mat dancing together. So this is going to be my background piece. Let's set that aside. Let's get out our circle cutter. I got some stuff here on my screen. Let me see if I can close that out. Oh, I feel so technical. Okay. So I'm going to set the circle cutter. Remember, the white is for cutting, blue is for pen. So I'm going to set it to number 8. See number 8 right there? And then I'm going to, I don't need to put it in the middle. So I'm going to just spin it around and make sure I've got enough room. We're good, plenty of room. So non-dominant hand goes on top. Do not lift the non-dominant hand. Push down. Now grab this white thing, push down and squeeze. Now it's very important that you push down hard, because if you don't, your circle won't cut all the way through. But I remember to push down hard. We're good. Now we're going to take this 8-inch circle and we're going to cut it at 3 inches. 1, 2. Push it up against the top, line it up at 3. Now this is where the 12-inch mat is really, really nice. Sorry, 13-inch mat is really, really nice. I'm going to, because if you are numbers challenged like I am, and you go, yeah, where's a half an inch? I don't know. You can lay this right here. So it totally covers your 12-inch paper. And we want to put this big circle on the bottom, about a half an inch from the bottom. So I can look and I can go, oh, there's a half an inch right there. So if your number's challenged, you definitely want this mat. So put that at a half an inch. Right there. And then this one is going to go in a half an inch in from the top, like that. Okay? Love these colors together. I don't know what pictures I'm going to use, but this is really fun. I love these colors. Now, I did not bring paper in for the mats, so work with me on that. I'm not going to go through my paper crate, but it looks better once the mats get on. Now, the next thing I need some 4-inch and some 3-inch circles. I took the liberty of cutting those out already. So we're going to put a 4-inch circle here with the dark, and then we're going to take a lighter 3-inch circle and put it like that. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to show you where the mats go so that you can kind of see how it lays. And again today, we're going to have circles that kind of go off the edge. When you do things like this, the eye wants to travel and go, what is over there? So you want things to create movement. You want to kind of have them look like they go off the edge. We're going to put that right in a circle. Now I've got horizontal lines here, and I've got these going this way. Let's just mix it up, create some interest, and put those there. Now on this one, I put this row of hearts here, the hearts there, and some stickers. I'm changing it up a little bit on this one. This pack had these awesome embellishments, and I thought, wow, those would be really cool. So let's put those. Now for this, I'm going to use the repositionable tape runner because it won't stick to my tabletop. It's just like stick that like that right there. Isn't that cool? And then we'll put it up here as well. Now this particular pack didn't come with any stickers. If it did, I'd use them. So we're just using, it came with borders and embellishments, no stickers. So let's put this up at the top there. Then we're going to take our circle punch, and this is 1 3/4, I think. And we want a light circle and a dark circle. So voila, right here we have light. On the other side, we have dark. There's the light. Let's see if we have enough here to put to the dark on the other side. If you're not sure, you can always flip it over and look. And I can look and see, and I go, oh yeah, I have plenty of room. Since that part of the paper is kind of scrap anyway. So we take the darker circle repositionable. We can move it down a bit. There. Darker circle, kind of tuck it underneath those. And then the lighter circle, and we're going to match the grain. This goes up and down. That's going to go up and down. You tuck it under, and it's going to kind of hang off the edge. We're going to cut it off like that. Now we're going to take a 3-inch circle, and we're going to put it right about here. And I'll show you why on the other one, because right now it looks like it's just sitting here floating and not connected to anybody. But when we put the mats on, it'll all make sense. This is 3 embellishments. I put a couple foam squares under the leaf. Okay, now, when we put the mats on, the mat is going to connect to this one and to this one. Then the second mat will connect to the corner of this and up there. This will probably get moved over to about there. So then I'm going to have a 4x4 that's going to go right here and connect up there. And then our last 4x6 is going to connect up there and connect there. So everything is going to be connected. So that is our 2-page spread. And hindsight, I would have done both base pages the same, but I love them both. I'll use them both, probably just not next to each other. So let me know what you think, and I will see you all soon. Remember that registration is open for our overnight in Carroll, and I believe that's November 8th, 9th, and 10th. So something like those. I'm not looking at the calendar right now. So I'd love to have you join us. It's $230 for the entire weekend. I will pamper you, and you will have such a good time and get lots of pages done, and you could win a prize. So that's all for now. Talk to you later.